Okay, what usually happens when you take a game designed for the arcade machine and port it over to the home console? Well, look at Rally Bike, Alpha Mission, Gauntlet. They all end up becoming a filth-ridden, horrifying disaster of a mess. And Trojan here is no exception, but wait a minute now. This game was made by Capcom. Yeah, actually this is one of their earlier titles in 1986, made specifically as an arcade cabinet machine. Now, for whatever reason, I'm assuming this didn't go over that well, as only about 208 machines were made and shipped out before they finally decided to port it to home consoles the following year. Now, when I say Capcom, what kind of games come to mind, huh? Yeah. Games that are as tough as tits. Your palms will start to sweat, your heart will race out of control, balls will pop out of your eyes, you'll be shitting piss out your nose, your butt will just fall off, and you know, all their games seem impossible to get through. But to tell you the truth, Trojan here wasn't really that hard of a game. But I don't know, even just from looking at the front of the game cover, I've got a bad feeling about this already. I mean, what's up with this guy? What's up with his fucking face? It's like he's got a stick up his butt or someone just walked in on him jacking off. Jacking off. Masturbating. Trojan. Alright, enough joshing around. Let's stick this bad boy in that box and see what it's got.
Now before we head into the main game, it's interesting to note that there's a versus mode. So what you're looking at right here is one of Capcom's first ever tournament fighter games. Yeah, next time you're thinking about turning on Marvel vs. Capcom, Street Fighter, say fuck that, we got Trojan.
Okay, it sucks. And you know what, just let that set the tone for the rest of the game. On an unrelated note though, what the hell am I playing this with right now?
So Trojan is a game where you walk to the right. With a sword and a shield, you can jump around. Oh, okay, kind of like Zelda 2, Link's Adventure, right? No! In fact, far from it. For starters, up is jump, which I guess makes more sense at least than it being something more cryptic like down or select, but why up? Well, let's take a look at the controls. The B button uses your sword, while A uses your shield. The idea is that you hold A down and move the D-pad in a direction, and that's where you'll block. Fine, that's cool, but let's take a look at Zelda 2. In that game, your shield is always up, not requiring you to press a button to use it. Of course, you can still take damage from behind or underneath if you're standing, or above if you're crouching, so it's fair. But here, you simply have the wrong game mechanic at all the wrong places. When using the shield, you're locked into the position that you're facing, and the rate at which these enemies come at you makes switching from blocking left to right very inconvenient. So, it's not cool. The only thing I can think of that blocking in an upwards direction would help with is with this guy right here. Yeah, see him over there? You just wait for him to jump, wait for him. Oh, here he comes, put your shield up! Yeah! Fucking dumbass. So now this brings us back to the jumping issue. Because all the other buttons are used, up being jump makes this game that much more hard to play through. And you know what I'm talking about. You're going one way, but to jump you end up rocking your thumb up on the D-pad continuously, and before long your thumb is too sore to do it anymore. That's about all there is to the controls. Attacking is just this swinging motion, but if you get hit too many times, you lose your sword and shield and have to fight Kung Fu style. Of course, you're gonna get your ass kicked, so once this happens, just consider yourself dead.
And just think, we We haven't even begun to try getting through the first level yet. You think this game will get better? Huh, do you? You think this game will actually turn out to be decent? Well, take a wild fucking guess and shove it where the sun don't shine.
Yeah, it's just awful. You move your ass way too slow, which doesn't help trying to get through the stages. All you do is go to the right. There's no platforming, no alternate paths, just keep on going to the right. You can get this power-up that, holy shit, makes you jump like you're on steroids. It's so you can get these guys up in the windows throwing dynamite at you.
You know, I think in the arcade version they actually had some kind of jump pad or spring so you could use to get those assholes in the windows up there. But for whatever reason, here, it's just a power-up, which is timed, of all things. Like, what was going on there? Did programmers just forget to program it in? Like, oh shit, those jump pads, we forgot to put them in the game. What do we do? Oh, just make it a power-up. Those dumb little shit kids will never notice a difference. Yeah, well, I'm noticing, and guess what? It only gets worse from here on out. You ready to keep going? Cause not even Achilles himself would pass through this bullshit.
Alright, so this knuckle-fisting bitch right here is a major pain in the ass, and he's only the first boss, so you'd think he'd be easy. But no, I can't seem to get him. When you fight him, you go into some kind of fighting mode. Notice how now your character only faces forward, even when walking backwards? Oh, what was that? His fist came from behind me where I can't block now. Oh, come on!
And that's that. Game over. 3 lives, no continues, and fuck you! Back to the start of the game. It's this right here that makes this game so hard to get through. But, lucky for us, there's a cheat code. All you gotta do is hold up when starting a new game, and it'll put you back on the level you died at. Of course, that does mean we actually have to try and get through level 1 first, so back to the grind.
Okay, so I finally got him. Now on to the second level. Out of the city and, into Poop Mountains, I guess. Just walking to the right here. The hell is that? It looks like a mutant Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Oh shit, I guess I can't block. Ah, you can jump over him though. Ah, yep. Oh my fuck, this is gonna take forever. You can only hit him once before he balls up again. Ah. Oh my god. You son of a fuck. There, got him. Now there's water you gotta go through. It's like traversing through molasses. You got a bunch of Bobo Fett's shooting at you, and holy shit, what is that? Golly gee fucking willikers. I'm dead.
It's okay though, because now we can use that continue cheat. Now, what was it again? Oh yeah, just hold up and start. What the fuck? This is the beginning of the game. What the hell? Did it not work? Ah. Now we gotta go through the whole first level again. Okay, up, start. What the hell? It's not working! What's going on here? This can't be right. If we want to even have a chance at beating this game, we need that continue code. And what better way to get it than by taking a trip to the World Wide Web. This is saying I gotta hold up an A. That one doesn't work either. And there's something screwy going on here. Maybe it's just BA start. No, okay, maybe just B up start. No, god damn it. Man, if I can't figure this out, you know, this game's just a downhill train wreck of a mess. It makes me feel like I gotta throw up after eating out the asshole of some fucking bitch who... Wait a minute. Throw up after eating out the asshole of a bitch. Hold up A, B. Start. And there it fucking goes. Jesus Christ, how cryptic do you have to be? And look what my fingers gotta do. See? See that? I'm gonna mess up. Sooner or later, you're going to mess up. There's a lot of room for error, don't you think? And if you do it wrong, who do you think's gonna have to play the whole fucking game over again? Jesus fucking Christ, what was going on in their heads? Who thought this would be a good idea? Why not just have a fucking continue button if you program a cheat to do it in the game anyway?
Okay, this boss is pretty easy. Remember that guy in the sewers? Just hold your shield up and he'll kill himself. Yeah, easy peasy, squeeze my lemons. This next level is like an endurance round. You just keep going down the elevator and fight this clubbing brute at the end. Just back up after attacking and you'll be fine. This next part, though, is, well, it's more the same, but the boss at the end is this suave, good-looking motherfucker. He's got a sword and shield just like you, and knows all your moves. Yeah, all one of them. He's an imposter. You have to beat yourself, and you better beat yourself quick because there's a time limit. This guy's no pushover, though, so beating yourself has never been harder, especially when I'm already exhausted from coming all the way down here. Gotta beat myself. Beat myself! Oh, maybe if I crouch down we'll do— Oh, that's doing something. Keep at it. Keep beating. Beating. Yeah, I finished him.
It's at this moment I'd like to point out how much the game starts to feel like a chore, as in it recycles its own bosses to fight again.
You fight that knuckle knocker fuck again, another mutant teenage mutant ninja turtle, crazy suicide jump man, Clubber Wang here, and your better half makes one last appearance.
Gee, what is that, like 4 or 5 bosses just used over and over again? It's like I've already seen all the game without even having to play all of the game. But no, we're in it to win it. We're here for the whole enchilada, the full 9 yards, the full dick, balls, and shit. We just gotta beat it, man. Just beat it. Just gotta fucking beat it! Beat it. Fuck you up, motherfucker! Alright, this is it. This is the big moment we've been waiting for. The last level.
What the hell is it? Who is it? I don't know, but all you gotta do is jump and hit him a few times. Okay, is that it? That's it, isn't it? Yup, that's it. Game over. Thanks to you, we have finally defeated Achilles. The world will be in peace again. Wait a— what? Wait a minute. What do you mean that was Achilles? That was Achilles? I don't think so. And look, now they're doing an enemy roll call. How cute is that? Wait a minute. That look-alike boss that looked like me was Trojan? The hell's going on here? I thought I was supposed to be the Trojan.
There are so many things wrong with this game, it fucking blows my mind. It really does. For starters, the game manual perplexes the crap out of me. It's just a picture of another game with the word Trojan written underneath it. Like, what the hell? What's up with that? What the hell's up with this game? What's it even about? Like, okay, I know it's set in a post-apocalyptic future world, but why is it making so many references to the Trojan War from Greek mythology? first off, we're fighting against Achilles, which is, okay, fine, whatever. But we're also fighting against Trojan warriors. Now, wasn't Achilles' whole thing fighting against the Trojan soldiers? Not with them. Second, when I say the word Trojan, what do you think of? Some burly muscle dude with a sword getting ready to fuck some shit up? Yeah, that's what I think of. Not some fucking scrawny ass dweeb in blue spandex. And third, I want to know where the real Achilles is. Not this guy. This guy's a fucking pushover. Okay, during the attack on Troy, Achilles was one of Greece's most powerful warriors. Now, if we're trying to emulate that in any shape or form, especially in a video game, why, I ask you, why in the fuck is Achilles such a fucking pussy? Where are you? Where were you, man? Where were you, Achilles? Where were you? Where were you? So I don't know. This game has little or nothing to do with the Trojan Wars. So, what, was it a game to promote safe sex? Well, if it was, it fucking failed, considering I killed the Trojan man. I killed the Trojan man twice. So, man, moral of the story here, use protection and just good old common sense when you're trying to avoid terrible, atrocious, filth-ridden, hard-to-stomach, ass-backwards, nonsensical pieces of shit games like this. Let me tell you, sometimes you can find a diamond in the rough. It ain't easy, though. Gotta swim through a river of shitty games. And they all suck. They all suck, man. They really do.